Hey everybody, Tommy G here.
Man, PJ over here. PG.
Peach. We're going from DFW to New York City, Pete. So we're flying a 747 United Airlines
Very cool.
afternoon
The
flight.
big bird.
Yeah,
Flying the big bird.
late afternoon flight. So we're gonna be landing in New York during the night. Um, so won't be great on the visuals there, but we'll get to see sunset over Dallas here. We're leaving, as you can see, we're going 1,259 nautical miles to JFK. Gonna cruise at 38,000 feet. We're leaving on 35 left. The Nobly 4 departure basically has us hooked right over Texarkana. Have you driven there yet or no? Nashville.
No, I don't think I have.
Here we come in Baltimore, Philadelphia. We're gonna cruise right in, and we should see. No, we should. I don't know. Maybe we'll see Manhattan over the left. We'll see it in the distance. We come in to land the Cameron 4 on 4 left at JFK. So I think we're taxiing out here. Well, this will be nice. I'm gonna go upstairs and order a drink after we take off.
I'm with you. I'm with you. And that's what I'm going to tell him when the bill comes. I'm with him. I'm with him.
Right? Yeah, he's picking it up over there. Did you ever see? Did you ever see the movie Murder Mystery, the Adam Sandler one?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you should see it. It's comedy.
Okay.
It's comedy murder mystery, so it's funny. um, I
Is this guy
recommend
riding over the grass?
it.
Oh,
No, yeah, no, it's just the plane is so friggin' big that we got two engines on one wing.
murder mystery. I will look for it.
Yeah. Um, yeah, so we're leaving town again on another road trip. The good news is we're in New York for two, and then we're in Detroit for two. So there's two flights instead of four. Um, but the worst part about it is this is going to be a real tough strand of 5 games in a row on the road.
Yeah, we're into that part of the we talked about it. We've been talking about it all season. We knew that the front end of the schedule was packed with a bunch of home games, which we kind of like, but we also knew that come the end of the season, we're going to be spending a lot of time living out of suitcases, and that's where we're at.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I know. It's like you just got here. Now we're leaving again. We're not going to be back for what 5 games. So that's 2.5 weeks. Um,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
it's a long time. But we've earned. We had a great road trip, and we were able to bring that win streak back home. Now I think we're four straight, which actually vaulted us into first place.
yeah. The guys are playing really well. It's been really kind of I think the turnaround point was bringing in Mitch Berry, bringing in Jada Testa. That really seemed to kind of start to turn our fortunes in the right direction because I mean prior to that we went over a 4 game span we got beat really badly 3 out of those 4 games,
Yeah.
and then we got rid of Jeff Benson, we got rid of uh what was her name?
Oh, Dana Yuppers,
Dana Yuppers,
and
right? Dana
I liked
Yuppers.
Dana Yuppers too.
I did too. I like Dana Yuppers, and she wouldn't have been my first choice to get rid of, but so far so good. Everything's worked out.
Yeah, yeah, not bad.
Yeah,
Yes.
Mitch Berry just got, I mean, he got his second victory. So far, he's only pitched in the corral, but both times he pitched really well. The Ramblers won both of those games,
Yeah.
so he's done very well, and I think he's spurred on the rest of the pitching staff. I don't know if it was the realization that excuse me, the realization that the team was prepared to start, letting people go, and all of a sudden, people starting to hear the branch creak a little bit, or if it was the performance of both Mitch Berry and Jada Testa. I mean, again, Mitch had another great outing at home here against uh, the Herbivores, who beat us really badly in the 12th game of the season. Um, but There was also, I mean, Jada Testa had a really great outing, her first outing, and then she kind of got beat up a little bit in the last time she was out.
Yeah, I think it's the this. I think it was the new. I think it was the new players more than anything that kind of sparked people along and got them excited. Yeah, because they really been playing. They've been playing great recently. Both, I mean, of course, the offense is just still stellar. We have the top batting averages in the league. I don't think we didn't have anybody in that last at the end of the last game that had a batting average under 300. That's insane.
Yeah, they came out of the gates with a really great offense. Again, they're contact specialists, so they're supposed to be pretty good hitters. It's the power that surprises me. The amount of power that they're hitting with that surprises me. Again, filling the field with singles and doubles and stuff like that, that's great. But I mean, the amount of home runs that they're hitting is, I think, what's surprising.
Yeah, yeah. They've been getting the long ball. We got one
Yeah.
here. It was um, Repo Reeves, third home run, 15th RBI of the season. Repo got one. We got some timely ones, some real deep. Was this Repo's got this one? It was the two runner at the end, right?
I believe so. Yeah, I believe that was it. And it's funny because that's his third home run of the season, but that's his second home run in the last two games.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's been killing it. I can see my house from here.
Yeah, I can
Uh,
see your house from there too.
yeah, we're yeah. That was just a real good game, and the
Yeah.
Herbisaurs last time we faced them up in Tacoma, they beat us bad. So we really wanted to get that win. And early on, it wasn't clear cut. We got the lead first. They came right back. They fought. It was really close until we capped it shut in the seventh where we got those three runs. That being one of them.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that seemed to be especially with what was it, Grunt Manley.
Yeah,
Um, you go up 2-0, and that very next inning, top of the next inning, Grunt Manley hits one out, cuts the lead in half. Then the inning after that, Fiona Clark hits one. Now the score is tied up, and you're thinking, oh boy. But Mitch Berry, even though he gave up a couple of long balls, he was able to settle down and just kind of get things under control and hold them at bay. I think that's the big thing. I think we've got pretty good defense. We don't have anybody that's got any traits like a bad arm or
right, right.
anything like that. So they're pretty good defensively. Their biggest detriment is that most of them are a little too slow, and so balls can squirt into the outfield that made it maybe on other teams would have been just an infield out. Um, but it was the pitching. You start giving up the hits. Players are able to, start timing out the pitches, and they're hitting it into. Tom used to say they'd hit it into the gaps.
Yeah,
It just
yeah,
seemed like they could drive everything into the gaps. You get a couple base runners, and then somebody come up and hit a home run. Well, all of a sudden, it's not happening as much. I mean, Mitch Berry only gave up 6 hits. Three of them went over the fence. So other than those three, they only had 3 hits.
yeah,
So that's a pretty good deal. Bore Reliable came in relief in the eighth inning and then pitched the ninth. I mean, I think he struck out the side in the ninth, didn't
yeah, yeah. He was good.
he? Yeah. So he shut it down, which is exactly something that I was talking about early in the season, having a closer who could just come in and shut down. And boy, Bore Reliable can throw that fastball that
Yeah.
he's got. And what is it? It's an elite cut finger, is it, or an elite?
I'm not sure.
But
Uh,
he gets that up over 100 miles per hour,
yeah,
and it's hard to catch up with, and it's fun to watch him just put guys batter after batter down. It gets
yeah.
exciting.
He's aptly named
Yeah,
Bor.
he
That's
is a
fun.
huge bore.
He is. Speaking of huge, man, it's a big plane. Yeah, so that battle, that great win, that puts us in first place. That's your
Yeah,
standings right there. We're out in New York as I mentioned. So this first game is against the Wild Pigs, and they're 15-12, which is it's right here, and a plus 29 different run differential. That's going to be tough. And then the game right after that against the Wideloads, who have the best record in the league at 19-8. They still don't even have they still only have single digit losses. 19-8.
Yeah.
They're the favorite to
Yeah.
take the whole thing.
They are, but it would be, it would be real nice if we could play them hard and maybe sneak a win from them. That would be really cool. At this point in the season,
Yeah,
I think nothing would be better at just kind of filling the sails with air, than beating the best team in the league,
yeah, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if we can uh, count on that. I mean, we're gonna lose something in these next
Right.
5 games. We just got to make sure we don't fall apart and let it get us too dejected. But man, we got a nice 4-game streak coming into this, and maybe this is a case where we beat the teams we're supposed to beat. And I mean, if we got 5 games, even if we just won 2 of the next 5, I think we'd be okay. We hopefully we win 3, and if we win 3 of the 5, I think we'll be in real good shape. I mean, like I said again, like 2 of these are against the Moose, and that's directly in our division,
Yeah.
And
That's who we want. We definitely want to beat the Moose, especially since they're behind us in the standings. So if we can put a couple of losses on them here this late in the season and help to kind of give us a little bit more breathing room between us and them, that would be the best.
It's funny when you say after in the post game of the last one you mentioned, I'm not looking to get rid of Twist Gutierrez. He's actually playing very well. But I was shocked that the Wideloads let go of Rogan Balls. And that an exciting idea of what if you picked up Balls and had him pitch against his whole team? Bought him out like in the 7th, and he pitched like 3-inning close.
Yeah.
But
it struck out everybody. Just
And now so the Pigs, their other conference too. So we only play them this one game.
Yep.
And then this will be our second outing against the Wideloads. Yeah, and they beat us pretty bad that first time, right?
I think so. I don't have the numbers in front of me, but like you were saying, they kind of steamroll people. So
yeah, and we obviously had several games where we just got utterly shellacked. Which is why we still have that, even with 4 straight wins, and some of them fairly handily, we still have a double-digit negative run differential, right?
Yeah, like you said, we got beat really badly, and then and we've been able to win by a couple of runs. So we've lost far more, and by far larger margins than we're winning. So it's like we lose it in bunches, but we chip away. We chip away with our victory. So yeah, what are you gonna do? You just keep winning, and eventually it'll all even out.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I think this was after this home game, we're only back here in Dallas 2 more times this season.
Yeah,
there's not many games, but we come home to face the Hot Corners, I think. Yeah. We host the Hot Corners next time we come back here, and then we host the Sirloins. Both of those 2 teams just doing horribly. This view of the cockpit.
Hey, can I get some wings? You got some of them wings?
Looks like the first officer went to the bathroom.
This is my first flight. Can I get some wings?
Well, this means the exterior shot means we're about to get our drinks and switch to the second. Yeah, so we will cut it, and then we will pick things up as we make our descent into New York in the dark we're gonna get a little shut eye.
Woo.
Good night, people.
Tommy, wake up, wake up.
Yeah. What is it? Christmas?
Santa's been here. Santa's been
It's
here.
funny we're thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, we get the moon off the starboard wing there.
Very nice.
Kind of nice out over there. We're out over the Atlantic here at this point. I think as we're coming in to
Don't
New
tell
York.
me that. Why would you tell me that?
We're off the Jersey Shore. Wait, there's your view from the. Is the pilot asleep? Yeah, we're literally off Atlantic City. If you want to get out there and roll the dice.
I'm gonna put some money on the Ramblers.
Yeah, not gonna. There we are. They're showing where we even if we're coming in on the Cameron, and if we zoom in, who's this flight in front of us here? Yeah, that's Atlantic City, like behind us.
Oh,
And you got the United 737-900 out in front of us, but we're making our turn now. Anyway, yeah, so not much for the visual. You can see some of the lights on the coast there. Other than that, it's inky black.
yeah.
We'll see some lights when we come to New York. But anyway, it's a good time to talk, to move, shift gears onto the next portion of the flight. This is the schedule as we mentioned. This is who's going to be actually be pitching. You can see our wins there: 5-4, 7-3, 3-1, 11-8. They all kept them pretty close. We had two 7-3 wins, but yeah, that Herbisaur's won. And yeah, so Jeff Benson played well. He's going to be tested at Apple Field against the Wild Pigs. Glover Bourbony, that's a good matchup. Beefy Rock, but Beefy should get that one. Mitch Berry again. So Mitch Berry will play his first road game in that second game against the Moose.
Very cool.
And yeah, I just
and then Benson will handle home against the. No, he'll be on the road with the Heaters.
Yeah, I can't believe the Sirloins are doing as bad as they are this year. That's really surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they got a bunch of aging players on that team. They're going to be due for a kind of a revamp as well.
Yeah, true. I
wouldn't be surprised to find which Hammer Longballo might be on the market at the end of the season.
He may retire.
That's true too.
Because he's what is he 43 now? Yeah, so I'm kind of surprised if he sticks around. I brought this. Current season leaders of the top 10 at this point in the season. And Corbin Huerta's our third best. Immaculate Spectacular, he hurt us. Angel Verde, I don't know if we face him, but yeah, Corbin Huerta, the best non-pitcher on that list. A .486 batting average.
Yeah, .811 slugging percentage.
It's not like he's a bench player who comes on an occasion. He bats all the time and he's hitting .486 with 9 home runs, 24 RBIs. just crazy. And for the Ramblers, 2 stolen bases is a big deal.
It is. But then you look at Vihan Musto.
Yeah.
He's got a .347 batting average, .653 slugging percentage, a 1.032 on base percentage, 9 home runs, same as Corbin Huerta.
Yeah.
32 RBIs though.
That's pretty big. 7
walks and then 2 stolen bases. So
yeah. What was I gonna say? I'm doing 2 things at once here. I got a map over there and I'm doing this.
Yeah, I can't figure out what you're doing. What are you doing over there?
What am I doing with the map? Yeah, why do I even have that thing out? I guess I'm just showing the coast where we're at.
Ah.
Yeah, that was uninformative. Anyway, yeah, going back to this thing. So we're gonna face Alana Lantana. She's we might not. Was she a starter? Yeah, she's got a 1.80 ERA. Yeah, she's a starter, so we probably won't see her. 44 Ks, 2 saves.
I was gonna say she's got 2 saves though.
Yeah, we are gonna face Giannis Friedman when we do the wide loads. He's got a 380 average, 8 home runs, 28 RBIs. That's going to be tough. We got to be careful for him.
Yeah.
3 stolen bases. No McLean. There he is. Well, Pete's always harping on no, saying he's too old, he's slow, he's eighth.
He's too old and
He's the
slow.
8th ranked player in the whole league. Pete wants to dump him.
Want to dump him. We need young blood. We need some young blood. We need speed.
This 8th overall guy, we got to dump that dead weight and get somebody who's like 58th. No, I'm kidding. Charlie Best, we're gonna go up against Charlie Best. Or will we? I don't know if we will or not. He's probably a starter, so 185 here. Was he? I can't recall if he was. If I don't think Best is on the list. No, Rockman and Silvio gonna be their starters. So at least we wanted to do them. But yeah, I think that's it. Slash trips, closing things out there. There's Jersey Shore. Let's see. I got another image here. What do I have? Oh, this is for best of. Yeah. So then for batting, this is kind of what I was talking about, right? We got the top 4 batting averages. The fourth, Marcus Murillo's got the 4th best at 383.
Yeah.
And
but he gets the benefit though of platooning because he doesn't play every game.
Right. Yeah, Huerta, McLean, Heath, Murillo. Then I got Giannis Friedman is up there. We gotta be careful with him. Kid Paul's in there, good. Home runs. Look at that. Swindle Heath tied for the lead, so he tied that in this last game.
Yeah, with that home run. And then Corbin Huerta right behind.
Yeah.
At 9. So if he could get one, he can move into the lead.
Yeah,
tie for the lead.
Poor Swindle's gonna sit out probably most of this road trip.
Yeah.
But he won't have the lead for very long because John's gonna get one in there. But yeah, like I said, Corbin could get up there. He's neck and neck with Nance. So Darcy Hicks, we're gonna face. We gotta be careful throwing to Darcy. But Manley picked up his 9th. He's right there in that last game versus us. Spray's got 8, so he's in the running. Yeah, and then Harmony Strauss and Giannis Friedman. So the Widelands have 3, just like we do in the home run race, which is all those guys are within 2 runs of the lead. So that's big.
Yeah.
Then RBIs, they have Giannis Friedman with 28 RBIs. And Harmony Strauss with 26. Corbin's got 24. Nacho. Look at that.
Nacho.
I thought Nacho was I thought he was better on paper than in but he looks like he's doing okay for RBIs, man. He's putting them on the board.
Yeah. Well, I've always felt that way too about Sagda Song, and yet he's on for batting average, and yet every time we faced him, he's never really hit very well against us.
Yeah. 2,500. Yeah, so, well, that's good. All right. We are making our approach. It looks like I got 8 minutes left on the thing to talk about other stuff.
Other stuff?
Yeah, what other stuff is there to even talk about?
I was going to say.
I did a lot of driving. So I drove down from Sydney and then drove out to Abilene, bought a garage, and signed the paperwork. So now I'm officially based in Texas.
Very good.
So after
I haven't finished watching it. I've started watching it, but I didn't get a chance to finish. I had to go out and cut the grass.
Yeah, true. But yeah, so that's good. And then flew back. Get back in before getting out of town here. So, and yeah, I'm surprised we can't see the city yet. We're not going to be able to see Statue of Liberty from this far out. I think we see the Verrazano Bridge coming into view pretty soon here, because we're fairly low now. I think we're about 1,000 feet up. What do you have now? I saw you did the off-road simulator. You had a couple of those.
I did. That one seems to be doing a lot of viewers.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, the off-road mechanic simulator within 24 hours had over 400 views.
Wow. Oh, I guess
Yeah,
that's really popular. Good
I
for
guess
you.
so. Yeah, yeah.
I'm not
So
getting it.
I want to try and feed that
Yeah,
as much as possible.
yeah. There's our runway. Um, yeah, I am not getting a lot of views. I'm getting the average. Like these are getting about
Yeah,
20 or so. I think we got some regulars that tuned
yeah.
in for the games. I know we got it was a Happy up in Canada. I think he's watching them all. He's thanks, Hap. A little shout out there to you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Although I
We
think you changed
appreciate you, my friend.
your handle, but yeah, we get a few likes. Other than that, yeah, I don't think the algorithm's got me in its crosshairs right now. I put the shorts out. Even the short was new. The last short I had was, although I put up a short from our last game. There's Verrazano Bridge.
There it is. Yeah.
I put up a short from our last game. Just me saying we're good though. That's all I had. Because yeah, the shorts got me a few extra. I got them up to 227. Now thank you, subscribers. Um,
Yeah. I'm up to last time I checked it was 153.
works.
Yeah.
Open
I'm
it.
trying that's what I'm hoping to do next is when I put up a video I want to try and find a short. I want to do a short.
Yeah, and I'm trying to mix more stuff into with this. I mean, this baseball is a pretty niche thing, and it
Yeah.
it takes up so much time. But I'm trying to get some of the other stuff in there. I got some of the Aerofly just flying in there, and the trucking. The trucking's always it always gets quite a few. I got 140 on my on one a couple back, and I mean, actually, are the ones I get the most views on are with the two of us driving.
Yeah.
I think people like that better. I know I do.
I'm
It's
trying
more
to,
entertaining.
yeah, it is a lot more fun when you have somebody to talk to. Um, I'm trying to, I'm trying to get all of the cruising Nebraska and all the trade connections up,
Oh yeah.
which means I have tons of runs that I'm trying to
Oh,
do, but I'm trying to put together a and a really nice opening and stuff.
okay.
So I think I did that on my last Euro truck.
Yeah, I think I
I
saw. I think I liked it.
I could cool. Yeah, I was trying something different and I thought it came out pretty good. And I got this song off of YouTube, YouTube audio library, which
Yeah, I like that. I like their library.
yeah,
Pretty
yeah, they
extensive.
do good. It is. There's like a ton of music on there, um, so that worked. Yeah, I tried using the music that comes with Movavi
Yeah,
because they have some pre-installed music, and I got a copyright notification. It wasn't a strike, but it was
yeah.
just a notification that I was using. And I think if you get a notification, it will not let you um, make shorts.
Oh, okay. That's
So you
interesting.
either have to, yeah, you either have to let YouTube cut it, cut the music out, or you just can't make shorts out of that video. So, but you know what? If you use the YouTube music from the YouTube audio library,
Mhm.
not a problem.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because those have
No
been.
problem with that.
Yeah, those have been.
Yeah.
I saw that. We're on the ground here in New York City, folks.
Yep.
Be here in the Big Apple. I think when we fly out of LaGuardia for Detroit. But it'll be nice to stay put for a week at least.
Yeah.
Back a little bit. I got family out here. I got wife. I got family in law out here on the east in New York City, or on the island actually. But yeah. So we got what am I looking over here? 2 minutes until we're parked. So yeah, I guess I'll just say keep an eye. We still haven't had a chance to do the farming yet.
No.
I'm
And we
stuck.
got to go driving because you got to see my new truck.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm ready to drive whenever you are. Yeah, I mean I got I'm in Abilene. I have the garage. Um yeah, I'm making some money. I had $1.2 million before I bought the garage. Now I got to buy a new
Ooh.
truck and hire another driver. I could just actually I could buy a truck, hire a driver, go for a drive, buy a truck, hire a driver, go for a drive. The business is booming, man.
Yeah. I did some, I did the, I did a business one where I just went in and straightened everything out
Yeah.
in American truck. I still have to do the same thing in Euro truck.
Yeah, I did that in America too. I took I looked at, I actually realized my latest driver, my most recent driver, he had kind of a swank truck. And I thought, nah, I should give it to the lady who I first hired in Santa Fe. So
Yeah.
she's got the sleeper. I gave him the day tripper. Um, and I did moved a little something around. I forgot. I moved somebody to Phoenix because I moved out of Phoenix to or did I? I don't think I moved another person to Phoenix. Maybe I just got to hire a new person and send them to Phoenix. I can't recall. Maybe no, I think maybe I moved somebody. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. I have a couple openings now, so we're hiring over at Crestway. But we got 1 minute. We're gonna park between a couple 747s here.
Oof.
Take a
From
half a
Lufthansa, look like.
yeah, and I think on this side, who's on this side? Is it Northwest? I don't know. I can't tell yet. There's the tower. It'll take a half an hour to deboard this aircraft. Imagine how long it take to get our bags. We'll flight
Yeah.
this. Oh, Northwest. Interesting. I didn't even think that was a thing anymore. The moon over New York City. I know it's crazy, but it's
But
true.
it's true.
It never gets old. All right, we got 18 seconds left, folks. Thanks for watching us, and we will catch you at Apple Field. That's exciting.
Yes, sir. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you at the ballpark.
It's Tommy G.
I'm PJ, and we're saying, get out of here.